questions for Jeremiah?
How did you find out where you guys were ranked in the playoff poll?
Somebody tagged me in it on Instagram. And I just told them we got Pitt this week, so I'm not really even worried about the playoffs, but yeah.
How did practice go today?
Practice today was good. I felt like we all came out with the right mindset, good intensity. You know, it's always good when you're competing against our defense versus our offense. We all got good players all the way around, so it's just competition on competition.
Typically, when you go on the road, you're expecting a hostile environment, but when you get there, you see half the section. One section is FSU fans. What was that like seeing?
Oh, that was amazing. I ain't even gonna lie, because like at my previous school, the fan base didn't travel that well when it came to us, but seeing half of the stands filled with FSU, that was a special moment. That was pretty fun.
How much more comfortable are you today versus a month ago, 2 months ago, just as you get more reps and more real-time action?
I would just say I take it just game by game, day by day, week by week. Just try to improve every other week of each game that comes up till it's time to hang them up, basically. Like, that was just my biggest thing, is just understanding and trusting my coaches, trusting what they're saying to me, and then just going out and executing what they asked me to do.
Coach Norvell talks about response all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It takes back to the Clemson game, might not have been your best performance,
Yeah.
but the way you responded.
The Clemson game, I was, the Clemson game, that wasn't one of my best games, but it was a big learning experience for me. I'm just glad that my boy Darius, number 76, he was able to come in, finish the job for me, get us in the dub. But after that, I told myself, I was just like, we got to get better. Like, it is what it is. You decided to come here. It's a big stage. You saw what happened. Don't let it happen again. So.
That's as much like a matter of kind of locking in.
Yes, sir. Just re-locking back in, understanding. It was basically like a humbling experience, if that makes sense.
I know you always want to play, but how beneficial is having 8 guys, 5 guys?
Super beneficial. Super beneficial. We're a very old O-line, a lot of banged up people, but we make it work. It just shows you how big the unit is and how much depth we have to go out there and execute with 8, and there's no drop off. That's the biggest thing.
Did it take you a little time to get used to that rotation in games, or was that something you kind of saw the vision right away?
We said it during spring. Me, Rob, Darius, and Bless, we all just was like, either way, whoever out there is going to do their job. It's all of us just to make sure that we on the sideline, make sure those guys is executing, telling them what we seeing on the sideline versus what they seeing out there. So it's just all family oriented, just a unit.
You mentioned that, when you're on the sideline, you get a few more, a different look at the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Is it easier to go when you go back out there and be like, oh, this is what I just saw on the sideline, because it's a different vantage point?
I would say it gives you more awareness just because you're more locked in, because you locked in out on the field and off the field, because somebody can go down and you got to be the next one up. So it gives you an advantage, but I wouldn't say there's too much of an advantage, because at the end of the day, you still got to go out there and execute.
On Monday, Coach Atkins talked kind of about his appreciation that you're just there every day. You play through pain. Where do you develop that? How important is it for you to be available to your teammates?
I'm a competitor, so and I love my team. So if it's just a little pain or something like that, I'll just fight through it, because I know there's other guys in there that's more banged up than I am. So that's just the way my mindset is about that.
Now, when you picked Florida State, did you think that this could be possible where you guys are at right now?
Oh yeah, that's why I came. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I knew that this team was special from last year, and it was just like I just wanted to come be a part of something that's family oriented and something that cares about their kids and want to go win. That was just my biggest thing, and that's why I came here.
But and then how much fun is it when you guys go back and forth after the?
Oh, those are the times that you take for granted, like Jared Verse, Pat Payton, and all of us. Just when we just be joking around and everything after the plays and all that. Because we all know at the end of the day we competing, but it's still love. So that's my biggest part that I love about it. I love them guys in there. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Probably the happiest I've been since college.
What is it like going against Pat Payton and Jared Verse in practice?
Do we really got to talk about that right now? But no, it's cool. Like, they great players. Jared, everybody knows what Jared is, and then Pat, he's just a young buck that's coming up. Like, it's just crazy the lineage of D linemen that come through here. Special cats. That's all I got to say. I got them a little bit today, but we ain't going to talk about it.
You played in some cold weather games at your last school, and obviously got a little preview this morning, maybe this weekend. I guess for you, as an offensive lineman, what challenges and prevention when that temperature drops?
Can't worry about it. It's just all a mindset thing. You got to just go out there and worry about executing, getting the dub. It's going to be cold. We can't control it. You got to just control what you can control it's easier said than done, but shoot, we got Norvell. He makes sure that we know that it's not easier said than done. Just go do it. So it is what it is.
Kind of adding on to that, have you been trying out different cleats this week at practice? I know the field could be a bit of a question.
Oh, nah. You seen the movie, what's the movie called? Like Mike, when he got his shoes, these my lucky shoes. I ain't taking these off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How long you had those shoes?
These, so my last pair broke, and then they gave me these ones, and I just been wearing them since fall, like after fall camp. So like at the beginning of the season.
Feel good?
Thank y'all.
Jeremiah.